Hello everyone. Welcome to Man's Global Roam channel. Let's explore the world's unique features and delicacies together.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Top series. Today I'll be counting down the world wonders that are on the verge of disappearing. I used to think the world was static, always there, waiting for us to visit whenever we finally had the money or time. But some wonders actually have an expiration date. So today we are counting down by urgency to see these 5 earthly paradises that are currently saying their long goodbyes. Fifth place, Machu Picchu, the Incan temple in the clouds. Built in the classic Inca style with polished dry stone walls, this site remains remarkably intact. Its 3 most iconic structures are the Intihuatana, hitching post of the sun, the Temple of the Sun, and the Room of the 3 windows. To help visitors understand its original glory, the government has restored about 30% of the city since 1976, with work still ongoing today. In 1983, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site for both its cultural and natural significance, and in 2007, it was voted one of the new 7 wonders of the world. However, this city isn't being destroyed by nature, but rather overwhelmed by our human enthusiasm. To protect the fragile stone structures, the Peruvian government has further tightened the reservation system in 2026. In the near future, tourists may no longer be allowed to step inside the citadel. We might only be able to gaze from a distant viewpoint across the mist at this sealed-off chapter of a lost civilization. Fourth place, Venice, the floating miracle. Located in northeastern Italy, Venice is a world-renowned city of tourism and industry and the capital of the Veneto region. The city is comprised of 121 small islands linked by bridges and separated by canals. It sits upon the canyon. It says banks of the Venetian lagoon, a closed bay between the mouths of the Po and Piave rivers. Known for its breathtaking architecture and art collections, the city and its lagoon are a World Heritage Site. Luigi Barzini once described it in the New York Times as unquestionably the most beautiful city built by man, and Time has called it one of Europe's most romantic destinations. But today, this beautiful city is sinking by several millimeters every year while sea levels accelerate. As of 2026, the city has officially implemented an entry fee for day trippers to alleviate the burden of over-tourism. But as the reflection of St. Mark's Square becomes a daily occurrence, this elegant water city is slowly waving goodbye to the ocean. Third place, the Great Barrier Reef, the Earth's colorful lungs. The world's largest and longest coral reef system is located in the Coral Sea off the coast of Queensland, Australia. Stretching approximately 2,600 kilometers from the Torres Strait to the Tropic of Capricorn, it covers an area of about 344,400 square kilometers, consisting of 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands. Built by billions of tiny organisms known as coral polyps, the Great Barrier Reef is the largest structure ever built by living things. It's even visible from outer space. Due to its incredible biodiversity, it was listed as a World Natural Heritage Site in 1981 and was selected by CNN as one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Sadly, its disappearance is silent. Every time the ocean temperature rises by 1 degree, thousands of corals die from bleaching. This vibrant kaleidoscope of color is fading year by year into a deathly gray. The time remaining for divers to witness a colorful ocean with their own eyes is running out. Second place, the Dead Sea, the lowest point on Earth. The Dead Sea is the lowest lake in the world, with its surface sitting at 424 meters below sea level. Its shores are the lowest dry land on Earth, stretching 67 kilometers long and 18 kilometers wide. Its salinity is staggering, about 23% to 30%, which is 8.6 times saltier than the ocean. It is the 5th saltiest body of water on the planet, and it is currently undergoing a collective thirst. Due to water diversion and extreme heat, the water level is dropping by more than 1 meter per year. Without extreme international intervention, this hypersaline lake, where people float effortlessly, will eventually turn into a silent white salt desert. A quick reminder if you visit. 1. Eye protection. Avoid getting water in your eyes. If it happens, rinse immediately with fresh water. Wound. Caution. Even tiny scratches will sting intensely in the high salt water. Time control. Don't stay in too long. 20-30 minutes per float is recommended. First place, the Maldives. This isn't just a travel recommendation, it's a rehearsal for a farewell. Located in the Indian Ocean, about 500 kilometers southwest of Sri Lanka, the Maldives is one of Asia's smallest nations with a population of about 515,132. Its capital, Malé, was traditionally known as the King's Island. This paradise has an average elevation of only 1.5 meters, making it the most vulnerable nation on Earth to rising sea levels. While we are still discussing which overwater villa to book for our next vacation, the locals are already considering a national relocation. This string of pearls in the Indian Ocean may be the last lost paradise our generation can still touch. However, the government is working with a Dutch firm to build the Maldives Floating City, MFC. Designed with a hexagonal honeycomb structure that rises with the sea, it is expected to be completed by 2027 and house 20,000 people. We hope this innovative survival plan can save this nation. Finally, I want to say, coordinates on a map may be permanent, but the beauty of this world has a deadline. Before the countdown reaches 0, where do you want to go? I am Man's Global Rome. Let's set off while the world is still here.